So, I decided to come back again today to just to make another ramble because it's all about weight loss. When you are losing weight and trying to get healthy and things like that, and I see it on so many people's videos because that's all I really do is sit around and watch YouTube videos all day when I'm not working a side hustling or whatever, and people will go, I was 112 pounds, I was so fat. And then people will get on the post, say, oh, you want fat? I would love to be 112 pounds. I would blah, 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 blah. No. The first thing about all of it, weight loss, weight gain, body sculpture, lifestyle change, everything, whatever you want to call it. The first thing that anybody is going to have to do is love the skin that they are in. You can, and I'm telling y'all this from experience because I just started to love the skin that I was in. I've never been the one with the perfect body, but I ain't just never had no just horrible body either. But when I would look in the mirror, I would feel like the Michelin Man, you know what I'm saying? Or Slimer from the Ghostbusters. That's what I'm feeling like I was seeing in the mirror for myself or whatever. Granted, that was not the case. I used to never think that I was an attractive woman. I felt like, you know, that cartoon Arthur, felt like I looked like Arthur. And then y'all probably looking at me today like, yeah, bitch, you do look like Arthur. But that's because, you know, I struggled to get through my workout today and I had to make my kids some dinner and I had to go to work. But anyway, you got to love yourself in that skin that you are in. I had to start telling myself, you know what? And the thing about it is, it didn't matter if 57 people will walk up to me in one day and say, you are so pretty, or I love your skin. I get that a lot. Which I don't know why they say that either, but I love this, I love that. It wouldn't matter, because if you don't believe that shit yourself, you still gonna look at yourself like you ain't shit. So you gotta start loving the skin that you in. Granted, that skin might not be the size or the shape or whatever it is that you want it to be, but that is where you are right now. You got to love yourself and tell yourself, this is me. This is where I'm at. And I will do better. And that's going to be the click, honey. That is going to be the click. That is going to be when you look up and you say, I lost 30 pounds in 1 month. Because that's not something everybody can do. Now, that's something that I've done on several occasions. But something else, when we are watching these videos, we got to understand too that it all depends on your body composition, your makeup, what you're eating, and sometimes even the area you live in. All these things take factors into how much weight that you can lose, because somebody who has more fat to lose can lose 50 pounds in 30 days by just walking. Somebody like me who was already pretty active, I'm always moving, I'm always on the go, just walking ain't gonna cut it, honey. Just walking ain't gonna do nothing for me. I mess around and start just walking and start gaining weight because I'm being less active. So these are also things you have to remember when you're looking at these videos. The most important thing I can say to do is to just try. Start. Try. Get on it. Okay, I did these exercises. I didn't do it right, or I didn't finish the set. Okay, I got tomorrow, or hell, I got later today. Now, don't do it till you bust yourself down and break yourself down like I just recently did because I hurt my ankle. But it'll get better. It'll get easier, and your body will start to change, and you will start to see it. But the main thing about it too is your eating. I work out faithfully. I'm in the gym. I'm doing home workouts. I drink oodles and doodles of freaking water. But I have moments where I eat like shit. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to eat Jack in the Box for breakfast. I'm going to eat Whataburger for lunch. And then I live behind a Denny's. I'm going to slide over here to this dang on Denny's and give me some dinner. What did I work out for? For nothing. I mean, granted, it's doing something, but it ain't going to help me lose any weight or sculpt my body or anything like that. And this is something that I know. So when people be like, oh, I'm going to exercise, but I'm not going to eat right. You will do better off eating right and not exercising, because most of your weight loss is going to come from how you eat, because It just is. I'm not a scientist. I don't know the science behind it. I'm just a person who's been losing the same 40 pounds every 6 months for the past 7 or 8 years or so. So I just want to come on here and rant and just tell you that the first thing you got to do is love yourself and love the skin that you in, and you can watch everybody's video. You can watch all the videos on YouTube, and I really think that I have probably watched them all except for videos that have come out today, and I probably will watch them when I get off work tonight. And that's just how it is, because I don't really watch TV. I do the YouTube social media thing. That's my source of entertainment when I need to watch something. So I can watch all these men, all these women, and they can tell me their stories and they lost the weight and exactly how they did it. And I can do everything they did, and it may not work for me. You kind of got to try something and do what's best for you. And it's all about consistency. You can't intermittent fast for 2 days. You can't take HCG for 2 days. You can't take hydroxycut for 2 days. I recommend to stick to something for 8 weeks to see if it works for you, unless it's just making you sick. Because you got to be consistent with it. You got to give your body time to get used to it. And most things, when you first start out, your body is going to drop. Your body is going to change because it's a change. But once it adapts, you are going to plateau. So you got to see what works for you. And sometimes you do have to switch it up, but you can't switch it up every 2 days. You're not going to see no results there. Me telling y'all things like the apple cider vinegar works, the Vicks Vapor Rub works, the Abilene works. I'm about to try this stuff called Beauty Bum to see if it works on cellulite, and we'll see if it works. But it's something that you got to be consistent with, because hell, that Nivea lotion, I used that for a few months, and it definitely helps with your cellulite. But I had to use that shit for a few months, and it happened on my first 2 days. I didn't rub it on, and my cellulite didn't disappear. It's just not like that. And as usual, I'm always rambling, but back to the beginning topic. Before you do any of these things, before you watch these videos, before you watch these diets, drink lemonade water all day, love yourself and tell yourself, this is the skin that I am in right now. Although I may not be happy with the composition of it, this is where I'm at. This is the skin, this is the body mass that is going to get me to the goal where I want to be for the rest of my life. So I'm going to love this, because I'm going to tell you something. If you don't love yourself where you are now, when you get where you're going, you're not going to love it. It is April 21st. I'm going to say around March 15th or so, because it was right before my birthday. I had got to the goal weight that I wanted to get to. And guess what? A bitch didn't love it. It was like, what is this goal? I actually picked up some weight because I felt like I was not that I was too small, but it was just I lose weight on my bottom half first. So my butt and my legs had gotten too small, and I just didn't like it. And everybody was like, oh, you look so good. You look so good. I intentionally started doing things to pick back up weight because I did not like it. So then the next time I'm like, okay, I'm going to do something to sculpt the weight out and do it differently. And what it is if you do not love the skin that you in, you could set a goal to be 0 pounds. And when your ass get there, you ain't gonna like that shit either. So you just gotta love yourself and that skin that you in. And you probably like, she's saying this shit over and over again. And that's because I mean it. Love yourself and that skin that you in. Talk to yourself every day. Touch yourself, rub yourself. Find a part of your body that you like and be like, girl, that shit look good. You know, hey, whatever you got to do, find something to love and love on it and move from there. Because if you do not love the skin that you in, no matter what size or shape that skin changed to, you ain't going to love it. Holla at y'all later. Love yourself.